So, all right, we have something we got to talk about.
Are we jumping right into the thing that Kyle brought up yesterday?
Do you want to talk about anything in particular?
No, I was just curious.
Yeah.
So I can
but
pull up the webpage.
I'm gonna read the article. Let me find the article. I have it on my phone saved.
Yes.
So, we were all right, everybody. If you've listened to the show before, or if you're a long time listener, you know I'm not a big fan of the Switch. I'm not a big fan of Nintendo in general as of late.
On the opposite side of the spectrum, I'm a big fan, and I love the Switch. And,
So here.
Yeah, and Kyle loves that stuff too.
But fucking Smash is awesome, and Rob is S tier, and nobody can change my mind. I have been
You
thinking.
play a good robot.
You do.
Thank you. I've been thinking about playing that fucking game every goddamn day. I'm like, I gotta get my hands on this fucking. But
Hook, line, sinker.
dude, it's oh my god. All right, so
We've casted our Isabel rod right out and gotcha.
since everybody's home for the holidays, we would all meet up and play Smash. And one day, Kyle yells out to the group, ridiculous rumor claims that Sony is about to buy Bethesda's parent company Zenimax and all of its studios. And then like a subtitle is not a subtitle, what's it called? Come on, help me out here. You hear me floundering?
Yeah, a subtitle.
A subtitle? All right. Starfield is canceled too. So we all
We all collectively shit our pants.
yeah, I was sitting there playing S tier Rob, and I went, "The fuck did you just say?" And Kyle read it, and we tried our damnedest to not talk about it, so we could talk about it now. But the article is by a one Liam Croft on Push Square. He's a writer for Push Square. This was published Thursday. What was Thursday?
Thursday was the 2nd.
Thursday the 2nd at 9:45 9:45 a.m. The article says thus: we know that talk of acquisitions have never been more fierce, but the latest rumor is just a little bit too silly for our liking. A Reddit poster, who goes by the name Zenimax Insider, of all things, claims that Sony is in talks to buy the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim's publisher Zenimax Media, along with every other developer that it owns, including the likes of Tango Games, Machine Games, and Arcane Studios. But of course, this is a load of nonsense. The Insider suggests that the deal will be completed by the start of February 2020, but the upcoming RPG Starfield has been canceled in the process. Canned 3 months ago, Bethesda is said to now be all hands on deck with Elder Scrolls VI and remakes of unspecified Fallout titles, which are on the way next year. The poster claims they can give more details soon. They won't, however, because this is all completely nonsensical. The Japanese giant is probably going to announce some studio acquisitions sooner rather than later, as the PlayStation 5 reveal inches closer. But ZeniMax Media is certainly will not be one of them. And then there's a couple other like links to other things. We made a lot of bold claims on this show before. We've said a lot of things that I wouldn't say I regret. I would say that I was impassioned when I made them. I was hopeful for the future. An incident that definitely could have maybe happened, but didn't, but there was totally enough evidence that it could have been, it totally was going to happen, but didn't happen, but it could have and it should have.
It was totally
and it was
gonna
totally
happen.
going to happen, but somehow it didn't, was the remake of Fallout 3. Instead of it happening, we were told to go fuck ourselves and just buy for like $8, $15, I forget what it was, buy a chunk of it, and it's shitty, and then bop. And it's one quest. So we don't have it. But this would be the best thing for them.
I think that with the place that they are now, their reputation just kind of like in the absolute shitter.
Yeah.
It would be for the best if they were acquired by either Microsoft or Sony.
Yeah.
They already have an outstanding relationship with Microsoft, so I can see them being the first line buyer.
Yes.
But
They need change.
they
There needs to
need
be
a change in leadership at the very least.
Yeah. I clicked on the link to the Reddit post. The entire post has been deleted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's also only
You
it
can-
only has 3 karma, which I think is really funny. The user
Yeah.
also deleted his account. I don't know if maybe like it got deleted by the mods.
Maybe. Check the Wayback Machine.
I'm on my phone.
Ah.
Yeah, but just going through some of the comments, and of course it's Reddit, so fucking take everything with a glass of soy milk. But like the first comment is like, take this shit back to 4chan where it belongs. And it's like, all right, dude, calm down. We get it.
You're not adding to the conversation.
Yeah, but like then someone replies with, it seems to be likely fake. A new trademark has just been filed for Starfield 2 months ago, which I think is a bullshit claim because they were working on Starfield to begin with, even if it got canceled, right?
Yeah, you would have definitely heard something from them.
What-
Or somebody leaked something from them saying Starfield got canceled.
No, absolutely. But I'm saying about Starfield 2 being trademarked. Sony trademarked all the way up to like the PlayStation 9.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like if you already own the trademark to Starfield, even if you cancel it, why not just trademark the sequel?
Yeah.
You know,
That makes a lot of sense, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like just to get it out of the way. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they owned the rights to Fallout 5 already.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they
Yeah.
probably own the rights to Fallout 6.
I'm fairly certain there was a point not too far in the past that it was not leaked, but someone saw that it was trademarked.
Yeah, I think quite a few of stuff got...
I think
Back
up
in
to
the past.
Fallout 6 is already trademarked by Zenimax Media.
Say that again?
I think up to Fallout 6 is already trademarked by Zenimax Media.
Exactly. That's why I wouldn't instantly disregard that.
Right.
I also wouldn't be surprised now that the Outer Worlds is out and everybody liked it, that they take a little longer with Starfield. But then again,
Make sure that it's good.
yeah, but then again, their entire what were you telling me? The board of directors is changed, which is really funny talking about Outer Worlds, but Bethesda or Zenimax's board of directors has completely changed.
It's not the same board that was there for Fallout 3. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think
Yeah, I have no clue.
to think, I don't want to say optimistically, but let's kind of explore this idea. I think it's a good idea. I genuinely do.
I do.
I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry, Kyle.
No, just... it's a great idea.
I'm not usually one for monopolization, but if you're saving a sinking ship, I can kind of see it.
I wonder if that just showed up on camera. I just got water all over myself like a trog.
Nice. Nice job, you mouth breather.
Thanks. Anybody want to say it? Anybody?
Public school.
Thanks. We got to make sure we hit the quota. I think we're gonna start seeing. Well, I don't think we're gonna see exclusives anymore.
Yeah, exclusives are dying out.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna start seeing maybe timed exclusives, but not exclusives. One of the biggest reasons, I shouldn't say biggest reasons, but a big reason for a lot of people that they were buying PlayStations was the show. Which, I mean, that's a fucking RPG. We've had this conversation before. That game is it's a role-playing game. It's a beautiful simulation. As of 2021, it's going to be on everything.
Is it?
Yeah, and Halo's now on fucking Steam. You know what I mean? I think we're going to slowly
Master Chief
start
Collection.
seeing
Well,
non-exclusive. Maybe...
I feel like it makes business sense to diversify your revenue stream.
Yeah, of course. I get that they got to sell consoles, but at this point, it's all right, we got to sell consoles, but the software is bringing in the money.
Yeah, they're the same shit wrapped in different plastic,
Yeah, and
basically.
the Xbox just puts the disc on the wrong side, and that's...
It's yeah, whatever.
But still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think about okay, how much money does it take to make a console? Let's say
Are you talking about R&D or wholesale parts?
wholesale parts.
it
Because
can't be more than $70.
well, okay, hold on. Time out. When the PS3 came out, they were losing $200 a console.
No.
Yeah, dude, look it up. They were losing a shit ton because of the Blu-ray player, and that's why they were pushing it. Was the Blu-ray player? They said we'll take the hit because the PS. I don't think the PS1 did it, but the PS2. People bought the PS2 as a DVD player because it was $50 cheaper than a DVD player.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I remember playing DVDs on my PS2 all the time.
Yeah, dude, I I never owned a PS2, but there was a kid. Remember, we went to school with Alex. Remember Alex? We had lunch with him.
Yeah.
Spanish kid.
Yeah.
He gave me a PS2 in like Street Fighter.
Really?
He was like, dude, I have like 3 PS2s at home. Take this. And he knew I like Street Fighter. Yeah. He's a
Oh,
goon.
awesome.
I hope he's doing well. If for some
Yeah, I
reason
hope
he
so, too.
sees this, hello. But yeah, I remember watching like Family Guy DVDs on my PS2. Yeah, I look up how much money they lost with the PS3. And then look up how much it costs to make a PS4. I'll do that.
Wow.
Wow, holy shit.
Apparently, it cost $805 to build a PS3.
Yeah. They were expensive when they first came out. They were losing an insane amount of money. Okay, I just looked up how much does it cost to make a PS4, right?
Mm-hmm.
The PlayStation 4 cost $381 for Sony to build. 18 under its retail price of $399. The figure comes from hardware teardowns by research firm IHS that include the bill for materials, which amounts to $372, as well as per unit cost of assembly in the assessment. So
Wow.
they don't make anything off, and like this is obviously changed because this is from 2013, and now you can buy a PS4 for like $180, I want to say. But it's also
Well, at this point, the game is in software as a service. That's where the money is.
no, I know, but I'm saying like for Christmas, the Christmas deal was get a PS4, God of War, what's that zombie game, Kyle?
Days Gone.
Days Gone, and like The Last of Us remastered or Uncharted 4 for $200.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So
That's
like
crazy.
like they don't make any money. What they make money on is the exclusives. And now that it's like, well, we're not going to really be selling the exclusives because like let's just give it out to everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think we're going to start seeing less and less. I think it'd be great for them to sell off Zenimax to Sony or Microsoft, either or. If Microsoft buys it, that means Microsoft then owns Obsidian as well, and maybe we'll get fucking New Vegas too.
Yeah.
And if Sony owns it, and Sony sees how much money, like think about all the remasters Sony has made.
They remaster a lot of their
They
games.
remade just real quick, just to name a few that come to mind instantly. What's that skeleton game you like with Sir Daniel?
Medieval.
Spyro, Crash, The Last of Us, the Final Fantasy VII.
When you said skeleton game, I thought you meant Grim Fandango.
Haha, they remade that too.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
What's that?
Kingdom Hearts 9 times.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. It's like let's just
Well, whether remade it from the ground up like the others, but
still
put on PlayStation 4. They do have a lot of companies that do that work. I know there's a company, I forgot their name, but they did Shadow of the Colossus, and they do other stuff.
Like porting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, rebuilding it and everything like that. Yeah.
That's a hard task to repurpose someone else's code. Mm-hmm. It's really hard.
I can imagine. There's a lot of ones and zeros.
It is.
You have to look up, I think it was Spyro, if I'm remember correctly, because they went through like old PS1. Well, it was all gone or something like that, and they had to go through them again or something like that.
Wow, really?
I remember watching
Wait,
something
the
about
the gold master was gone.
I can't remember
That's
what it
like-
was. I think it was a video about how they're like how they were remaking it and everything like that.
Wow.
It's still all like the same stuff and stuff. Like that.
One of the Final Fantasies master is gone.
Really?
I think it's Final Fantasy X.
Really?
The original master, like this is the one, the reference model.
Wow.
The gold disc is gone.
Wow.
Like it's in someone's basement and no one's ever going to come for it.
And then when they do find it, it's going to be worth thousands.
I'd say it's easily worth like millions.
Really? Is Final
Yeah,
Fantasy X that big of a game?
People
Yeah.
are really into Final Fantasy.
I'm really into Final.
Are you
Fantasy.
really?
Yeah.
Well, the only thing that bothers me about all of these... Oh, Toy Story 2. Did I ever tell you the story about Toy Story 2? Or maybe it's Toy Story 1. They almost lost like the entire movie because someone accidentally deleted it, and the only way they recovered it is someone was taking files home to work on it.
Yeah, I watched. I forgot what I watched about that. They were talking about.
Yeah.
They talked to the actual like people about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, imagine fucking up that
Imagine
much.
losing it.
Yeah.
Imagine losing an entire movie, a Pixar movie.
Yeah. And, like, in the heyday of Pixar.
Yeah, that's big Pixar.
No, my only thing is I listen to this podcast called Sacred Symbols. It's a PlayStation podcast. It's the dude who hosts it. His name is Colin Moriarty. And, like, that's the reason why I listened to it, because I heard an ad for it, and it's like, I'm your host, Colin Moriarty. I was like, fucking, where's my dad? And then the other dude who hosted is Chris Raygun, who's a YouTuber.
I think I've heard of him.
And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll listen to this, because Chris Raygun's a funny man. So they were saying that the only thing bad about... This isn't about this. I haven't heard them talk about this, because this, I don't know if this is true. It probably isn't, but I wish it was. The only thing is that Sony will buy up another developer and then just shut them down. Like, they'll make 3 games and shut them down, or...
I mean, I get that, but Zenimax is too big.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but also, like... You know, the patterns and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know.
I think this would be great for them. I think this would be a fucking time and a half if this happened. I think it could be great for the company.
Investment. Yeah.
I think we could maybe get, like, I just want to see, like, just remaster the fucking games and you win people back. Like, that's it. Just fucking, we'll get people back.
Because so many people
Never
flew
played
south
3
for
in
the
New
winter.
Vegas.
No, I was gonna say so many people flew south for the winter because of 76, and like are willing to just completely leave Bethesda behind.
Yeah.
So they gotta pull a win out of their hat. They gotta.
I recently watched a video, and I wish I knew the dude who made it, and I wish I knew the name of the video, but it was like, the only thing good about 76 is its fan base.
Its fans are
No,
incredible.
they're absolutely incredible. A little, what's the word I want to use? Like, not blind, but like they'll blindly follow something.
I see what you mean.
Like,
yeah,
like Fallout's first. Like, anybody who justifies that is fucking just drinking Kool-Aid. But like,
a little bit indoctrinated.
I don't know if that's the right word, but you get what I'm saying.
Because you're indoctrinated.
What do you mean?
You're indoctrinated into the Fallout cult.
Yes, absolutely.
Look behind you.
Yeah, hello, yes. Look at my fucking shelf of plastic.
Wait, look behind me. I've got my posters in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in your room?
Yeah.
Cool. I don't remember where I was going. Oh, so like the fan base for 76 is great. And there's a bunch of people that don't know anything about the games that started with 4. Like, I read it was a Twitter poll by some page. It was like, what's your favorite Fallout? And it was like 3 New Vegas, 4 76. And so many people were saying that 4 was their favorite. And they're like, I love 4. I picked it up in 2015 or 2016. I played the McShit out of it, yada, yada, whatever. And they're like, but I never played 3 or New Vegas. And I'm like...
You're missing out on
and
the
like
golden age.
Like, and part of me is like reading it, and they're going, "Oh, it's the graphics," and I don't understand how the game plays, and I'm like, "You're fucking an idiot." And then I'm sitting there going, like, "I've never played 1 and 2." Like, you know what I mean? Well, I have played them, but I haven't played them in full detail because of the way they are. By the way, I keep forgetting to mention it on the show. Somebody has modded New Vegas so you can play, I want to say New Vegas, so you can play Fallout 1. I don't know about 2, but all of 1, or if not all of it, most of it, in New Vegas, so you can like
in that
play
engine.
Yeah, like in the in the creation engine.
That's so good.
really cool.
Yeah, and like if I can find it when it's finished, I'm gonna download that because it's easier for me to play that because I'm familiar with it already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?